So now that you have your allocation of points to each of the traits, now we have missions. Each of these missions is designed to give you more points in this category when you complete the mission. You'll notice that some of the missions are locked and some of the missions are unlocked. This is because they are progressive. What you need to do is do the mission, and then once you've done the mission, make a comment, and that will allow the mission to unlock, show as completed, and let the next mission become available to you. Okay? So that's what you need to do. Do the mission, make a comment. Once you've made a comment, you can move on to the next mission. And each time you do a mission, you're going to see more points in that category, so you can gradually move towards having all your categories filled up, and that is the ultimate goal. That said, if there are missions you like, don't be so tunnel vision, I must achieve this goal, that you briefly do the mission, don't get the full value out of it, and move on. These missions are designed to help you. Remember that you want to play to be better in the field and be better with girls. That's the ultimate, ultimate goal here. It's not to fill in green in all the categories. So don't rush through the missions just to fill them all in green. I want you to really think, have I mastered this? Have I gotten everything I can out of this mission? And then move on when you have. Some of them are very simple and will take maybe an hour. Some of them are ones that are habit forming and could take weeks or months. All right? But I want you to really focus on this and treat it as a training tool. There's a thing that I always learned in soccer, which was play the game in practice, not the other way around. Okay? Keep in mind the fact that you're training for this game, you're training for the real world when you're practicing, as opposed to going to the game and trying to do it like practice. All right, so that's how you want to focus. Enjoy, have fun. One final thing that I do want to say, since you guys now have your points allocations, if you guys are comparing with friends, right, if you're going over this with friends, it's very likely that if you have had more sex and are more successful with girls than your friend, you're going to have more points than him, but that's not necessarily always going to be the case. There are some balancing factors we had to throw in so that people don't get weird tallies. Right? For example, if someone's been with no girls, we can't just give them no points because then they don't even know anything. Right? If someone's been with tons and tons of girls, we have to balance it out so that there actually is a clear, visible difference between the categories. So there may be some rare cases where your points relative to your friends don't really make sense. The point is to treat this as a training tool for yourself rather than a comparison tool for your ego. All right? Most of the time, it's going to be accurate in that way as well, but really treat it as a training tool first and foremost.